Can the Americans make it 3 in a row in the Women's World Cup? We'll find out. Hi, I'm Kevin Spain from Gambling.com talking to Chris Wassel. All right, Chris, the Americans come in. They're a little banged up. A lot of the veterans are hurt. We got a lot of young players going to play. How does that change their strategy?
It changes it a good bit. Look, the biggest one, and this is the one everybody's going to talk about, is Becky Sauerbrunn. She's the center back defender that literally runs everything. Even the coaching staff has said in so many words that this is their skipper. And even though she's 35 years old, in soccer terms, that means little, because as we all know, you can win a World Cup at any age. Just ask Lionel Messi as a great example. So with that injury being said, there's some depth issues. Megan Rapinoe, is she 100%? Is she not 100%? We're never going to really know. Now, age there might be a little bit of an impact. She's 38. But then again, this is one of the most stacked U.S. teams in terms of forwards in their last 3 or 4 World Cup appearances. So that has to be kept in mind as well.
You brought up Rapinoe. This is her last one. She said she is retiring. How does that affect the Americans?
It doesn't affect it too much because, I mean, when you have players like Sophia Smith, you have Alex Morgan, who is still going, and she's a Golden Boot favorite right now at plus 450. A little bit surprising, but we get why. I mean, Alex Morgan can score goals from anywhere, it seems, and that's going to be important. Again, this team is built from the forwards back. And that's going to be a key for the Americans, especially as this tournament rolls along.
All right, what's the over/under on her hair color in the tournament?
I had 2.5 hair colors.
I'm going to take the over.
I think she is going to go over. I mean, she's at least going to be purple, blue, and I've got to think there's a red, white, and blue somewhere in there.
I think so, yeah, at some point. Okay, so Spain, England, France, some of these teams coming in. Who can push them? Who makes a run at them?
Germany has the most depth by far. For one, they've also, and this is something that people may gloss over it a little bit because of the timing, but they did end the U.S.'s 71-game home unbeaten streak against top-flight talent. Look, the U.S. lost to England, Spain, and Germany in the lead-up to this. Granted, it was late last year, but it is significant to note that the Americans have had problems with some of these teams in the not-so-recent past.
All right, who wins? Do the Americans do it again, or one of these teams knock them off?
You know what? This may be the first year where I kind of stray around and go, hey, you know what? I think if they can get by their draw, Germany has a very tough upper half. This is the team that could beat the U.S. They have a little bit more in the back end, goaltending. And look, they're young, youthful, and exuberant. And that's something that does well in this tournament, unlike old venerable teams like Sweden and even England, who is even more banged up than the U.S.
All right. He's Chris Wassel. I'm Kevin Spain. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Gambling.com. We'll see you later on.